Hi YouTube. Hi YouTube. My name is Jessalyn Rogers and I am a graduate student. Yeah, this is just my introduction to my vlog. I'm going to try vlogging. Um, so the reason I am starting now is because I am going to France in just a few days. I leave on January 5th. And yeah, so why, as an American, as you can tell from my accent, why am I going to France? Why is it possible for me to go to France? So the reason why is because I am a Chateaubriand Fellow in STEM for this 2021 academic year. So I'm going to be studying in France as part of my PhD work for 6 months and I cannot wait. It's very soon. So I wanted to start this vlog to explain or to, have something to show my family and friends what my life is like. And if you're joining from outside of my social circle, I'm a PhD student in chemistry. So I'm in my third year, so I'm about halfway done. I'm engaged. Um, Maybe I'll talk about that later. I don't really, I don't know if people want to hear about it, but maybe that'd be fun. Yeah, so I work on chemistry stuff here. I do stuff with peptide assemblies. I'm gonna go work on peptide assembly research in France, and then we'll see what the future holds. And that's actually something I'd like to talk about in the future is my career plans and prospects and what I need to be doing now if I want to do other things later. So this is kind of a grad school blog. It's kind of a travel blog. It's more of a living abroad vlog. I keep saying blog, but I mean vlog. This vlog won't be polished because I don't have time to edit it. I am a grad student. I am a real life grad student. I can't do everything I'd like to have time to do. So I might do some light editing, and that's gonna have to be sufficient. Sorry. My eyebrows are really uneven, so there's that, but I'm leaving it in there. Yeah, so let's see. So I'm going to be working at Université de Paris-Saclay in, so it's Saclay, but I'm actually going to be working Orsay, because the Plateau de Saclay, like, research hub is kind of spread out in this little area right outside Ile-de-France. I don't know if it's outside of Ile-de-France or if it's within it and just kind of on the edge. It's in like some fields. I don't really know. I have a minor in French. I got a minor in French in college and a major in biochemistry, bachelor's degree in biochemistry, because I really liked French, which is a very good reason to minor in French. And when I did that, I had no clue that Chateaubriand existed. I didn't know Chateaubriand existed until my advisor came into my office and said that he had a friend in France and would I like this friend to sponsor me for Chateaubriand? Would I like to go research with this person? And I said, of course. And I applied, and I didn't know if I'd get it. I mean, usually when you apply for a fellowship, you assume you're not gonna get it, even though it takes like a long time to apply. But whatever, that's academia. And then I was in the grocery store checkout line in May 2020, COVID times, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got in, and I got this fellowship. So yeah. Anyway, so my French is okay. It is not great. It is pretty. I think it's pretty good for someone who has never really been immersed. Um, so it's pretty bad. I try to I watch shows and stuff on Netflix because I don't have like a VPN or anything, so it's minimal availability. I read, I listen to like the Duolingo French podcast is very helpful. And it's intermediate French, but that's like where I am. I took classes in college on like medieval French, medieval French theater. I remember I really enjoyed that class. We did a lot of poetry, and I learned words like turtle dove, which I'm forgetting now. Tutorel. Anyway, I learned lots of useless bird and tree names, but I don't really feel confident in my French. So that's going to be a learning experience for me. But like I said, I really, really enjoy French. I think that it's going to be a particularly delightful learning experience. I'm sure there will be lots of funny moments because there's always funny moments when you're learning a language. Hopefully I don't, ask anybody to go to bed with me when I'm really just asking for directions, but I think I'm a little past that. My conversational French, however, is probably abysmal. So hopefully I don't ask anyone to go to bed with me there either. Or God, something worse. But these things happen for language learners. I know I'd be very patient. I am patient with people who are learning English, and I'm hoping that the same patience will be extended to myself. I hope I've put in my foreign language learner karma points, because I'm going to cash them all in while I'm living abroad. So the language I'm a little unsure about. The science I'm very confident of. I'm sure I will learn new things. Technique-wise, I was hoping to pick up a few techniques that I don't already have, and I'm not sure if that's going to be happening. I will find out. With research, it's you write proposals and you're like, oh, this is what I'm going to do for 4 years, but then nothing works. So you're like, oh, I'm going to have this done in a year, but no, you're not. It's going to take 2 years. So we'll see what we get done in 6 months. I'm hoping I can learn some cool lab tricks in France and pick up some new information. That'd be good. My program is a PhD in chemistry, but it's actually the only chemistry program I applied to. It's the only program at all I got into. I can talk about that another time. I applied to 9, and I got into 1, which is all it takes. And I passed my quals, so here we go. And but yeah, so I worked in college. I got my degree in biochemistry, and then I went to work for a microbiology kind of company. It was synthetic biology. It was synthetic biology, but what I was doing was pretty heavy on the microbiome side of things. I was very comfortable with that. I loved it. I learned a lot. And I can talk another time about working in industry after college, but it'll be pre-COVID, so I don't know. We'll see. It was another time. The company no longer exists, unfortunately. Let's see. I feel old now. So I'm in this chemistry program, but I actually really do a lot of microbiology, which is fun. I mean, I like microbiology. I like growing stuff. You can't see them here, but I have a lot of plants. I like growing bugs. They smell like feces. They smell like shit. Is really what it is. I love scraping slimy shit off of agar, I guess. I must love that because I do it for very little money. So I'm off to this chemistry lab where I'm going to do more microbiology techniques. So it's kind of funny. The line between biology and chemistry is just eroding every day, which I'm fine with because we gotta meet in the middle somewhere, and we're kind of there now. Anyway, so this is I keep clicking my tongue, I'm sorry. This is my first vlog. I don't know who's gonna watch it. I think that I'm just gonna post this unedited. I haven't said anything that I regret. So I think we're just gonna go for it. So there's a few things that I want to talk about in the future. I think I just made a list, but so I am getting married. We'll talk about that, my feelings around it, because the wedding planning stuff, I don't know, I kind of like watching wedding planning videos, I'm not gonna lie, but I think that it might be more valuable for me to talk about my emotions, because they're not always the same. Like not everybody feels the same way about everything, and there's a lot of pressure to be like, oh yay, everything's so great, I'm getting married, all my problems are gonna go away. And it's a little more diverse than that. Let's see. So there's that. There's career planning. I would love to have this be like a long-term project where I can talk about like my career goals, and it may be helpful to younger people, especially younger people looking to leave academia, because I know that this is my last academic pursuit. Let's see. I like talking about science. That's why I'm doing it again for very little money. I could have stayed in industry, but I'm glad that I, went back to schools because I wanted to learn more, right? I wanted to learn more about everything, and learn how to learn at a deeper level, than a bachelor's degree necessarily teaches you. I can get into that, like good reasons to go to grad school, bad reasons to go to grad school. Let's see. I have a dog. He's very cute. That's not really a vlog topic, but I'm sure he'll pop up because he likes to come give me kisses. Let's see. What else? So I am on a vegan diet, have been since, I don't know, last July 2019. So that's kind of fun. I think that the space for like the whole, like, I don't want to say cheap lazy vegan, but like cheap lazy vegan's wonderful. But that kind of space for like, I'm vegan, but I'm not like a ding dong about it. That space might be a little saturated, but we can always squeeze more sensible, normal people vegans in. So I think I'm a normal person most of the time. Let's see. Yeah, so I want this to be something that I can use as part of my science communication portfolio. So if you guys have any like science questions we could talk about. That said, I am a little you hear this from every grad student, I'm worried about I'm gonna say something wrong. Everyone feels that way. I'm no exception. So we'll see. Yeah, so if you're watching this vlog, thanks for watching it. It's not a France vlog yet. It will be in a few days. Oh, the other thing I have to do is a packing vlog. I want to talk about what I'm bringing to France. I think this would be fun. I think I want to talk about what I'm bringing to France. And then when I leave, I'll talk about what I should and should not have brought to France. I feel like people always do this for like their what's it called? They're going to the hospital to deliver a baby videos. The going to the hospital to deliver a baby video genre that we're also fond of. But packing for 6 months in winter in a foreign country with a 50-pound suitcase limit, I'm not gonna get this right, so I'm gonna make some mistakes. So let's see what those are. Let's see if I have any brilliant ideas. You can see that's laundry. You can see the suitcase behind me because it's almost go time. Yeah, so I don't know that I have a particularly interesting life, but my favorite vlogs are kind of the people with the most quotidian lives, where they're just like raising their baby on a farm, and I'm just like, yes, give me this like escapist content for this alternate reality life that I didn't have, and I'm closing the door on the opportunity to have, and that's okay. And so this it's not going to be escapist because I'm going to be working my butt off, but if I can inspire someone to if I can inspire a STEM person to study a foreign language just for the joy of it, if I can inspire a college student to consider graduate school, that would be success. Yeah, I'm not looking for fame or fortune or anything. I just want to talk about, well, grad school is a big part of my life right now, and why I should go to grad school, why I should not go to grad school, some opportunities that you didn't know about that happen in grad school. That's a great one, because I didn't take opportunities in college. I didn't have any I couldn't afford to. I didn't have money. I had to work all the time. Like all the time. I got some at one point I had like 4 jobs part-time in college. Because some of us are working class. And yeah, that's the other thing. You can be working class from a working class family and go to grad school, and that's okay. And it's very confusing because you don't know what to do half the time, but you can still do it. And you won't be the only one. It's okay. I had a lot of class anxiety coming to graduate school. My mom works at a grocery store, okay? That's where we are. Um, so anyway, I'm gonna end this here because it's getting a little long, but hopefully we can get some information out there about grad school and language in France and packing and getting married and wearing makeup and stuff like that. So have a wonderful day. I'm going to post this unedited. I've just been talking. I'm not going to edit it at all. We're going to see how it goes. Bye.